Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. That's 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. New customers only. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
I'm kicking myself for not betting Mahomes at 20-1.
So it would be Mahomes or Allen to me. That's it.
I've already mentally made peace with the fact that Buffalo's going to win 15 games and then lose to the Chiefs in the playoff.
Not good. Bad. Stinky. Yeah. Poor.
79 and a half. Stop the show. Whoa.
I can't wait to let 18 to 22-year-olds go through
I made a call, to Vegas. I said, look, we actually need the paper.
Welcome again, Bear Bets. Done by DraftKings Sportsbook. DraftKings Sportsbook, the best place to bet touchdowns this season. This week, new customers, you get $5. You get $200 in bonus bets if that first bet wins. Download the DK app. Use the promo code BearBets. BearBets, 2 words when you sign up. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours. Geoff Schwartz, Sammy P. We're here to break down NFL. I guess technically this is week 5 now.
It's not technically, it is week 5.
It is, yeah, I guess we've had teams with buys already, right?
Yeah, the Steelers on a bye.
That's what
The division-winning Steelers are going to be in a bye.
Division. We'll get to that in a little while. Speaking of crowns, are we just gonna crown him? Are we just gonna crown Josh Allen as the repeat MVP winner? He's a short price, and I guess there are a couple of ways you can look at this. Like last week, early in the week, I bet Jalen Hurts at 20-1. But now Josh Allen is so short. This is the bet you want to make and just have in your account for however many months, because it's just going to continue to get shorter as the Bills rack up games? Or do you think there are some other viable candidates?
I'm kicking myself for not betting Mahomes at 20-1 before the Baltimore game. Like, I stared at it. I call it hovered. Like, had it in there. Couldn't quite press it. Look at him at DraftKings now, plus 650. Jalen Hurts, I didn't bet that either. I've had good ideas, but I haven't executed.
I think with Hurts, though, the problem with him is he just doesn't have a lot of passing yards. And I think it's just hard, no matter how well the Eagles play, people never look at him as the reason why it goes well. And that's unfortunate because he's a really good football player. But, when you throw I think his total this week, I think I saw for the Broncos game is like 180.
I was going to say 170 or so.
It's just like, he's not going to win MVP doing that. Josh Allen has those MVP plays. He has the big numbers. The MVP typically is as simple as the quarterback of the number 1 seed, which feels like Buffalo this season. The other play would be Mahomes. I think I saw when Xavier Worthy plays, they're 18-2.
Is that good?
I think it's a little bit good. And Rashee Rice is coming back. Like we saw last week what a real offense looks like. Now, the Ravens stink. I get that. And we'll talk about them in just a second here. But the Chiefs are going to get better offensively. And they play a lot of good teams. They'll be able to play the Buffalo Bills if he wins that game. Maybe that propels them. They play the Lions in a couple of weeks. So it'd be Mahomes or Allen to me. That's it. Herbert would have been a great bet if their offensive line could block anybody.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's taken a ton of hits.
45 pressures the last 2 weeks.
And no Walt, no Slater. Is it 6 weeks?
It's a high ankle sprain for a big fella.
Yuck.
Probably 6 weeks.
Whew. He's got to stay on the field. That team's got no shot if Herbert's out. Are you going to bet Allen even money? Hook it with other things.
He has those boots.
That's what I'll do.
That's what he's going to do.
You hook Allen at even money with other things. Yeah.
Scheffler Masters.
Mercury
to win the WNBA. Dodgers to win the Worlds. That's exactly what you do. And then I probably will bet Mahomes. I might even have a Mahomes MVP bet somewhere. Go back and look.
Wow, life is good. He doesn't even know if he's got it in there.
I'll look at something.
I have a Mahomes one.
I'm pretty sure I do because I know I have a ton of Chiefs division. I have Chiefs, Lions,
still plus money, by the way.
Chiefs, Lions, Chiefs, Niners, Chiefs, Eagles, Super Bowl head-to-head. So, I mean, we talked about it. We were all high on the Chiefs At least I was, and you were.
I was,
remember if you
I'm
were.
Buffalo this year, and I've already mentally made peace with the fact that Buffalo's going to win 15 games and then lose to the Chiefs in the playoffs. I'm already there.
At home.
Yeah.
My cousin-in-law is a Bills fan. We went to the Chiefs-Bills divisional round game 2 years ago. He's going to try to convince me to go with him to the AFC Championship game. I just know it already. If they play in Buffalo, he's like, come with me to the AFC Championship game. It's going to be 4 degrees outside. I probably will go with
And
him.
you're going to have a blast like you did last time.
It was a ton of fun. Obviously, Chiefs winning helped that, but like going a second time will be a lot of fun. All right, Bear. Texans, Ravens. The Ravens right now are in bad shape.
Yeah.
And it's worth discussing this game, but also, are there plays to be made on their futures? They're still the slight favorite right now to win the division. Lamar Jackson's out for, I believe, a couple of weeks. That feels like could be 1 to 3 weeks injury.
Yeah, well, yeah, they have two games. They have a game this week, game next week, and then off, idle. So I would think you'd get him back after it'd be almost 2 games.
The problem is the idle doesn't help the rest of their team who's injured as well.
And the fact their defense is
Bad.
cheeks.
So
As they
I
like to
like how
say.
Bear's like he's learning these Gen Z terms.
Well, yeah, that's a Mark Ingram deal.
Cheeks. He's
Cheeks. Oh yeah, he's a big cheeks guy. They cheeks. It's great. It was great. Like the Alabama when Alabama lost to Florida State in the first game. He's like, man, he's like that offense, that defense right now is cheeks. I think he's kind of. I think
explain what that means, or we just let it go.
they're just not good. Not good. Bad. Stinky. Yeah. Poor.
There you go. Okay, good.
Sorry.
All right,
Cheeks.
Cheeks. Anything on the Ravens, Bear? Cheeks.
I still think they're going to win the division. It might be blind faith in thinking that Lamar comes back after the auto week. It's more of a, speaking of cheeks, the Bengals, cheeks.
Browns.
Cheeks. Defense, good.
Steelers.
Steeler,
They were plus 270 on Monday. We
I know.
all the way down to like 150.
I know. I can't get there with the Steelers. I think the Steelers are
Cheeks.
they're okay. They're
Half a cheek.
they're not. Yeah, no, I was gonna say they're fine.
We need a graphic build. Just have like a cheeks meter. Just for Bear from now on.
Minus 145 though. That's speaking to me. To your point,
It's low.
The price on the division. They could win this game with Cooper Rush.
Correct.
I also,
They can,
I think it's so funny, and this is a little inside baseball here. The line has moved 8.5 points, and the Ravens reporters are like, "Oh, Lamar might not play." It's like, no, he's not playing.
maybe do your job a little bit and kind of like
Ravens reporter, he could play, he might not play. The line has moved 8 points. He's not playing.
The injury list though is like 12 deep though.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's not, and that doesn't include guys on injured reserve. It's a bad list right now.
But speaking of a bad list, the actual Texans
Oh,
roster
so bad.
is a bad. That game last week will be the Texans Titans game from last week. There will not be a game this year that comes close to rivaling how bad
It was
that game
6-0 in the fourth quarter.
Oh, I know. I was sitting there cheering for the Titans, hoping that they could get a pick six,
For Survivor?
Simmons sacks, and knock a bunch of people out of Survivor who used the Texans, but didn't happen.
I thought we were going to get there too. I thought we were going to cover. Nope.
Yeah.
No, did not happen.
Well, that was Will's deal. Will like bet the Titans like every week last week. It was like a running joke. Like it was like I kind of like the Titans.
Tennessee's getting 7.5 this weekend at Arizona. It feels way too high, but what do you not betting
You
Titans?
can't bet.
Did you see what Cam Ward said?
Yes.
Yes.
Cheeks. They're cheeks. That's what he said.
Keep it a buck.
I love it.
No lies
Sammy likes
detected.
None.
No lies detected. All right. Time for best bets ran by DraftKings Sportsbook. Sammy, what's your bet? No, sorry, Bear. What's your best bet?
We can go Sammy
Oh,
first if
Sammy,
you
go.
want.
You go first,
We
Sammy.
can go first.
I like the Eagles. I know that there are some people that I respect who don't think the Eagles are good and don't want to lay points, and then all they do is
Why
win.
are they not good? All they do is win every game.
I've been saying this for weeks.
It's the same as the Chiefs last year. The Chiefs were winning all these close games. It was like, they can't keep doing it. They just kept doing it.
Yeah, I have my doubts about them big picture. I know you're more of a Lions guy this year, and I have no opposition to that as well. I was Eagles guy last year, and Barkley and all that. Barkley's not even really doing anything this year, and they're still finding ways to win. But I think Denver's sort of a paper tiger. They beat up on bad teams, and they fold against good teams, and I like the Birds.
I just haven't seen that step up from Bo Nix this year that I think we needed to see to feel better about where Denver's at. He's just missing a little bit too much. And when everything is sort of in line with what they want their offense to be, he can be good, but anything sort of off script, off schedule, he's not good. He's not there yet in that step up. So I think it's a tough spot for the Broncos off the Monday Night Football game too. Short week going to Philly, physical team.
I'm with Sammy here. I like the Eagles.
It'll make my card as well. This game too, Bear, that you like is going to make my card as well.
Yeah, my best bet presented by DK Sportsbook. I like the Commanders getting the points at the Chargers. Jay Daniels, SoCal kid, probably have a lot of friends and family there. Expect him to play. We talked a little earlier about all of the injuries that the Chargers have on the offensive line. I know they're coming off of a loss against the Giants, but I think this Washington team is pretty good. I think they'll be able to get some pressure on Herbert again. I think with Daniels coming back, that will help the offense. I know it's under a field goal, but I think Washington has a great chance to go here on the road and win this game.
They're probably going to feel great having Daniels back. It's going to probably feel like they'll have some excitement.
And they did the right thing sitting him for a couple of weeks. You got to play the long game.
And I think, too, this will be a pretty pro-Commanders crowd in
Yes.
Los Angeles, as every crowd feels like it is. It's just not a pro-Chargers crowd. All right, my best bet is the Vikings laying 4.5. I hate it just saying out of my mouth as I said that. But a couple of things here.
I like it.
The Vikings, I think, are going to play better than they did against Pittsburgh. That was a poor start in that game for them. And this is more of a fate of Dylan Gabriel and the Browns, who I just don't expect a lot from Gabriel in this game. First quarterback ever to make this first start in the international series.
Have they put a total on his passing yards?
Not yet. I've been looking.
You can't make it low enough.
I mean, it's probably
Brian Flores
probably going to be about. I would have guessed it's going to be somewhere around 170. How many?
130,
It's probably
140?
lower than 170.
Yeah.
Really? You think so?
150 and a half could be. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Looking,
but I mean,
let's look right now.
170 would not last.
Yeah, I might be a little low at like 130.
This is
50 cents about right.
So they have the here we go. It's actually up on DK right now, 179 and a half.
79 and a half. Stop the show. Whoa. Hold on.
I think we're all going to do it. I'm you guys as well. 179 and a half.
It's funny,
because Flacco went under every game in all 4 games so far.
There's no way.
I'm telling you what it is. I'm not making the number up.
This is like an on-air race to make.
I was right?
To make the first wager before it moves.
Either we're really wrong or they're really wrong. We'll find out.
I don't think we're really wrong. I think they're really wrong.
Am I going to get limited on this one? Yeah, we got limited immediately.
Bear's getting the location issues right now. He's getting the wheel of death.
Yeah.
They're limiting me now.
Welcome to the club.
Jeez.
That's good. Oh my goodness. Is
that good that I get limited?
Pass.
I'll just use
yards over under Dylan Gabriel 179 and a half. Oh my God.
I'm very proud at how fast I got that in. You guys are still working. That's awesome.
I'm good.
The total in that game, too, at 36 and a half, it's very difficult to get over there. I'm going to talk while these guys bet.
Someone else has actually 182 and a half.
I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. It's already done.
Okay, that's good.
I'm going to play that one because that one will allow me to play with my entire wager. The other one, I just not allowed to play on the entire wager. So let's move on here. I gotta pull this back up here.
By the way, we talked about the Lions. We talked about the Eagles. It feels like there's a little bit of like role reversal with these teams. Last year, the Lions were ripping through everybody, and they were the hot team. They were the trendy team, and like we were betting the Eagles because like we kind of saw what was coming with the Eagles schedule and the way things were going. Kind of feels a little oppo this year where like the Eagles are undefeated. They're the reigning champion, but the Lions, since that week 1 loss to Green Bay, they've been really good, and there's still a lot of good prices out there on the Lions. So I might be able to convince you guys. They still
have a tough road schedule coming.
I know they do.
Still, but they caught Baltimore at a good time, obviously. And they got the Chiefs in a couple of weeks here. All right, let's get to Super 6, Bear. Which player will have the most receiving yards in the game it's London, right? Jefferson, Addison, Judy, or Fannin Jr.? Jefferson? Sure.
I guess Carson Wentz at least is played.
Yeah.
Both defenses this game's going to be 9-3. And we just loaded up on Dylan Gabriel passing under props.
Yeah.
It's got to be one of the Viking guys. I guess I'd say Jefferson.
I'll go Addison just to zig when you guys take Jefferson. Addison has been just
Yeah.
sitting there getting ready to play. And I mean, it's a tough question because we can't, after betting Gabriel under live on the show, can't really give you a Brown.
Yeah.
It's one of the Viking guys for sure.
Yeah.
And I'll go Addison.
We have 2 Super Sixes. So we'll hit you with
Ooh,
that.
we're lucky.
Which QB will throw for the most yards? Prescott,
Dylan Gabriel.
Jones, Herbert, or Goff? I would give a strong play on Dak Prescott here at the New York Jets, who are terrible on defense. And the Cowboys are number 1 in the NFL in yards per game because they can't stop anyone on defense, have to keep scoring. Mac Jones, hard pass. Herbert.
Is this Mac or Daniel?
That's a good question, actually. It just says Jones.
Is it Indiana Jones?
Actually,
Or
it's a
San
good question.
Francisco Jones.
It's Daniel Jones. So just
Daniel Jones. I'll
yeah.
take Daniel Jones against the
I'm-
Raiders.
I think the Raiders cover that game, by the way. 7 points.
Fine.
Yeah.
That means Jones is throwing then.
Yeah. Yeah, this is actually Daniel Jones, yes. I still like Dak
and you
Prescott.
got Goff as a big favorite, right? I'll go with Dak. Even without CD, that offense, Pickens has kind of stepped up now. It's that alpha guy, and Ferguson had a big game. Jersey Jeff and I are on the same page there.
There we go. No jersey. I have to bring back one next week, I feel like, for Oregon, Indiana, though. Top 10 matchup. I got to bring back a jersey.
You do. It worked well last week
It
for
worked
you.
well last week. A couple bonus bets here. I like the over in MetLife Stadium between the Cowboys and the Jets, 47.5. The Cowboys are going to score a ton of points. That's what they do. They also give up a ton of points. Number 1 in the NFL in yards per game, number 32 in yards given up per game. I think the Jets will run the ball, and then they'll score enough points. But Dallas could score in the mid-30s here. The Jets defense the Jets are a bad team. Like the Aaron Glenn thing, Bear, I know you're a Jets fan-ish, maybe.
I know. I am.
It is not going well. The
No.
wins and losses are not about that. Like the lack of
Oh,
discipline
poor
and
penalties,
and the
awful.
poor play has been atrocious through 4 weeks. So I have the over there. Sammy, you have a bonus bet as well for us.
I'm going to go Chiefs. Many times in my life, I have bet against the Chiefs in prime time, and then you hear the music, dun, 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 and you're like, all right, I lost. You turn the TV right off because you know what you're going to get from Mahomes on national television. Oh, it's the best. There's Joe and Troy. Oh, I lost. The Jags defense has been very, very good.
Yeah.
I'm
Very
surprised.
surprised at
opportunistic.
this
The
year, yeah.
coordinator's
I'm
done a
surprised on them.
tremendous job. Can they keep turning teams over like this? I don't know. It's not going to happen against Mahomes. I'd be stunned if he made a bunch of mistakes on Monday Night Football. Jags have been a great story. Again, coordinator's awesome. I think that ends on Monday night, though. I like the Chiefs.
Their defense, Jacksonville's defense, has been much better than expected. But Chiefs, obviously, with their offense, looked good last week. All right, my prop of the week. I was texting the producers beforehand about what this was going to be, and Dylan Gabriel was what I was thinking of when it wasn't up yet. So
That was I'd say Bear Bets podcast group prop.
group prop. So
Gabriel.
Gabriel. I will also take Jackson Dart under 172.5 passing yards in New Orleans. We need to hire Jackson Dart's PR people because there's no one who has better PR. Do you know how many yards he threw for last week?
Oh, it was like 100.
I don't know.
111. That's it.
He had a couple of nice runs.
And we talk about him like he's the next coming of Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes.
And now he's got no neighbors.
No neighbors. He's a little beat up. Remember, hurt his hamstring. I don't think New Orleans is good, but on the road is on the road. I just think he throws for under 172 yards.
Give me the Clorox. I'd rather hit the bleach to bet that game. There's no way, Bear.
Oh, yeah. 0-1-0
Bear.
part of that game.
Survivor of the week, buddy. Let's hear it.
It's got to be the Cardinals, right? I mean, the Titans are probably that team.
Would it be very Cardinals to lose this game, though?
Yeah.
Yes, it would. Their offense is bad,
Yes.
but their defense is good. Like the Titans are horrible. Like how Callahan has not been fired yet. I look, the roster is terrible, but they got no chance with that guy. You're down and you're in the fourth quarter. You're just running the ball into the middle of the line of scrimmage. Like you got no chance with them.
I like my quarterbacks to see over the line of scrimmage in Survivor. That's my issue. But did you think about Rams tonight?
I did think about the Rams on Thursday. Yes, I did. But it's like the NFL, though. You know how it's going to go. That game, you're going to look up and it's going to be a 4-point game with 4 minutes to go. And the Niners are going to have a chance to win the game, despite every piece of evidence pointing to the opposite direction.
That's Goodell ball. Just keep it close. Keep the eyes on the product, Jeff.
I look at my Survivor entries. I actually took I have a couple that I did on offshore. I took the Packers, which did not work out well for me last week.
No, all ties lose. Survivor is done. So lost all those Chargers backers lost. All those Packers backers lost. The bartender lost with the late ad with the Packers as well, which is good. Everything felt right. The world is healing with what we saw last week from the tender.
Good fade week.
It was perfect. And hopefully we can get another good fade week as well this week coming up. Appreciate everybody again, as always, for watching us on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Remember, rate, review, subscribe. Jeff for Sammy, I'm Bear. Less you bet, more you lose when you win. Bear Bets full episodes drop twice a week right here on the Bear Bets YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe to stay ahead of the odds, and let's celebrate all of our wins together.